Great day, everybody! Welcome to my YouTube channel. In the sparkling heavenly bodies of Hollywood's most brilliant stars, Monique remains a signal of proud ability, nervy. Magnetism and unrestrained achievement. She's something other than a name in the realm of diversion. She's a power of nature, a remarkable person, and the epitome of the pursuit of happiness, with a way of life that characterizes extravagance. A total asset that stuns like a million stars, a vehicle assortment that thunders with power, and a house that opposes the richness of any cinema royal residence. Monique has created a life that is downright a blockbuster hit. Go along with us as we step into the luxurious universe of this Oscar-winning dynamo, where excitement and glamour meet network and assurance in a story that is as convincing as the films she graces with her amazing presence. Yet before we start, we welcome you to glance back at her legendary vocation, the exploration profession. Conceived Monique Angela Imes was born on December 11, 1967, in the energetic city of Baltimore, Maryland. Her initial life was molded by a family with different expert foundations. Her mom Alice filled in as a specialist, while her dad Stephen Jarr was a committed medication guide. Growing up, Monique was in good company. As she continued looking for greatness, she imparted her life to three more established kin, Gerald Millison and Stephen. It was inside this cherishing and steady climate that the groundworks of her wonderful excursion were laid. Monique's instructive way was a venturing stone towards her possible fame. She went to Milford Factory Secondary School, where her lively character started to sparkle. Graduating in 1985, she left on her scholastic process at Morgan State College. Her obligation to advancing anyway went in a new direction, driving her to the Telecom Foundation of Maryland, where she leveled up her abilities and energy for the universe of diversion. Graduating in 1987, it was a job that wouldn't just acquaint her with a more extensive crowd, yet additionally set up for her heavenly vocation in TV. Soon thereafter, she kept on reviving the personality of Nique P. Parker in the side project series The Parkers. The show took an effective 5-season run, adding up to 110 episodes and solidly laying out Monique as a TV sensation. Her multi-layered ability didn't stop at sitcoms. While featuring on The Parkers, she loaned her voice to the vivified series The Glad Family and displayed her acting chops in the TV film Great Walls, close by illuminators like Whoopi Goldberg and Danny Glover. Monique's flexibility was additionally highlighted by visitor appearances on well-known shows. For example, the Bernie Mac show Nip Fold the Game and Terrible Betty. As though her timetable weren't at that point overflowing with ability, she assumed the job of host and maker for Monique's Fat Opportunity, a larger estimated magnificence exhibition on the Oxygen Organization in 2005, and facilitated VH1's Kind of Affection Young Ladies Appeal School in 2007. Monique's irresistible humor likewise tracked down its direction to stand-up satire, and she delivered a few specials and narratives, including Monique Casual Hookup 2005, Monique and Companions Live from Atlanta 2020, and Monique in the Slammer of 2007, each establishing her standing as a comedic force to be reckoned with in the realm of film. Monique's presence was similarly directing her realistic excursion, started with the 2000 parody Three Strikes, followed by Important Jobs and Child Kid, and Two Can Play That Game, in 2001. She was additionally a piece of the historic stand-up parody film, The Sovereigns of Parody. In this manner, she featured in films like Soul Plane and Hair Show in 2004, Fighter in Training and Domino in 2005, and loaned her voice to the sarcastic sham of the Penguins in 2009. Monique took on the groundbreaking job of Mary Lee Johnston in the widely praised film Valuable. Her phenomenal execution procured her various honors, including a foundation grant for Best Supporting Entertainer. It was a pivotal accomplishment that was obvious a zenith in her vocation, setting her status as an acting force to be reckoned with since her victorious turn in Valuable. Monique kept on gracing the silver screen in films like Blackbird, 2014, Entwined, 2014, and Nearly Christmas, 2016. Her effect reached out past going about as she featured in a 2002 creation of Eve Eners, The Vagina Discourses, and composed two books. Thin Ladies are shrewd notes of a young lady in a little disapproved of world in 2004, and Thin Cooks Can't Be Confided in 2006. Lovely people, with the above triumphs, it truly can't be rejected that she is exceptionally gifted. Compose My Crowd. Now I will acquaint with the crowd. Her great house here, Chateau, in Los Angeles, California, in November of 2001, Monique stood out as truly newsworthy when she went overboard on a lavish property, a 4,289 sq 3-room 4B manor that accompanied a stunning sticker price of $1 million. As per freely available reports, this buy denoted her entrance into the universe of land possession and set up for what might turn into a progression of critical property-related capers. Anyway, it wasn't all going great for the Hollywood symbol in the domain of land in an emotional development. Monique wound up trapped in a fight in court over a rich investment property in Roswell, Georgia. The house being referred to was a rambling 7,292-foot chateau, a genuine encapsulation of plushness. Monique was enjoying life to the fullest in this extravagant dwelling, paying a robust month-to-month lease of $22,000. The circumstances took a petulant turn in 2011 when Monique's landowners started legitimate activity against her, claiming that she had disregarded her tenant contract and owed them a stunning amount of $370,000. The fight in court worked out in the public eye, with the two sides putting forth their perspectives under the watchful eye of the Court of Popular Assessment in a move that added considerably more interest in the case. Monique countersued her property managers, stating that her desire to break the rent was provoked by difficult issues with the property. As per her case, the house was tormented by a steady odor of canine dung and pee, a spilling over septic tank, and a shape issue that made the occupants dreadful in the long run. In 2012, the claims arrived at a settlement with the particulars of the understanding left undisclosed. This goal denotes the determination of a section in Monique's land process that had been set apart by debate and public examination in regards to her vehicle assortment. She is exceptionally private, however, to the extent that we realize she utilizes the vehicle. We just got her a Cadillac Escalade. An extravagance SUV has for quite some time been a symbol of richness and refinement in the auto world, with its striking presence and a standing for joining cutting-edge innovation with a rich plan. The Escalade has immovably laid a good foundation for itself as the embodiment of American extravagance in the realm of vehicles. Perhaps she doesn't claim numerous costly vehicles, but for somebody as fruitful as Monique's straightforwardness seems to be likewise very praiseworthy. Isn't it, my crowd? Monique's pay sources. While she is principally perceived for her work in media outlets, she has likewise been engaged in different undertakings throughout the long term. A portion of her business exercises and ventures incorporate satire and stand-up shows. Monique has been an effective professional comic for a long time and has acted in different parody clubs and scenes. Her parody visits, what's more, live exhibitions have been a kind of revenue and a huge piece of her business film and TV creation. Monique has shown up in various movies and TV programs. She has likewise been engaged in delivering and creating content for TV and film projects. These undertakings add to her financial matters in media outlets. Syndicated program facilitating. Monique facilitated a syndicated program called The Monique Show, which broadcast on BET, Dark Diversion TV from 2009 to 2011. Facilitating a television show can be a worthwhile undertaking, including publicizing sponsorships and organizations' individual marketing. Monique has fabricated her own image as a jokester and entertainer. She has involved her image for support stock deals and different business open doors related to her public persona business. Monique has been engaged with undertakings beyond diversion, for example, her Monique's Fat Opportunity Excellence Expo for hefty estimated ladies. She has likewise been a backer for body inspiration and self-acknowledgement podcasting. Monique had begun a digital broadcast called Monique and Sydney's Open Relationship. Podcasting can be a method for creating revenue through promotion and sponsorships. Dear, my cherished crowd, Monique isn't just a skilled lady. She is likewise an individual with a very good nature and a noble cause. Monique has been engaged in different beneficent exercises and magnanimous endeavors all through her profession. A portion of her realized humanitarian and beneficent work incorporates encouraging kids. Monique and her significant other, Sydney Hicks, have been engaged with cultivating and taking on youngsters. They have opened their home to encourage kids and have been advocates for childcare and reception, especially inside the African American people group, noble cause occasions and gifts. Monique has participated in different foundational occasions and pledge drives throughout the long term. She has given to associations and causes, including those connected with kids' schooling and well-being promotion for Body Energy. Monique has been a supporter of body energy and self-acknowledgement, especially for ladies of every kind imaginable, while not a conventional cause. Her work in this space has advanced her positive mental self-view and confidence. Local area contribution. Monique has been effectively engaged with her local area and has upheld neighborhood drives and associations that plan to elevate and work on the existences of those deprived. With the very significant activities I referenced above, she truly merits being cherished more by every perfect individual. Thanks for watching this video.